I love Diablo. Not Satan or Lucifer himself or the devil, but the video game Diablo. And I can prove it right now. I love Diablo so much that I have the Diablo 3 official video game guide. I have volume 1 of the official art book of Diablo, the entire Diablo series, not just Diablo 3 as the picture shows. And I have the second volume of the art of Diablo, which again isn't just Diablo 4 because of Lilith on there. It actually shows everything from the games. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of fucking Diablo. I also played Diablo 4 the day it came out. I pre-ordered it with my own adult money, or I guess at that point my own, I think 16 or 17-year-old money from a job. I was like, fuck yeah, I got a job, which means I can buy things, which means I can play Diablo 4 on launch day. Which, launch day Diablo 4 had its own graps. Graps? What the fuck am I trying to say? Like, Diablo 4 had its own issues on launch day. I still, to this day, love Diablo 4. It was very slow when I played it, but to be fair, I haven't played it since Season 1 was, like, released, because I played Season 1 of Diablo 4, literally the day it came out, and then I played it for a week after that, and I was like, I'm not fucking with this season, to be honest. I'm not fucking with it. And I just stopped playing. But now I've heard that it's actually amazing, which, shit, maybe I'll hop back on Diablo 4 someday. Maybe I will. But that's besides the point. I wanted to talk about a recent collab Diablo is trying to do, which I did not see this coming. But hey, I'm all here for it. It's Diablo with Berserk. Berserk, the fucking godsend manga. Now, I have volume 1 of the deluxe edition of Berserk. I've only read, as my marker shows, like almost halfway. I haven't read too much of like Berserk, but what I have read, ooh, it tinkles my balls the right way, you know? It feels so good reading it. Just like how Diablo, like, tickles my balls a little bit, too. It just makes me feel right. But, last night I got the Platinum, for COD Modern Warfare Campaign Remastered. Big flex on that. I was pretty proud of that when I got that last night. Mainly because I was struggling on, like, one trophy. But, anyways, I got that. When I got that Platinum trophy, I was just looking through my PlayStation because I was like, well, it's like 12 o'clock at night. I should probably go to bed, but let me look at not Netflix. Let me look at PlayStation real quick. So I was looking at PlayStation, and I saw Diablo X Berserk, and I was like, no fucking way. Is this for, like, Diablo 4? Because if this is for Diablo 4, I'm definitely hopping back on Diablo 4 just so I can play this fucking thing. This is badass. I mean, adding Guts, or Guts's Berserk armor, and the I think Dragon Slayer is what his sword's called. Adding that sword too. God, that'd be so cool. But looking at the YouTube trailer for it, which it's only like 30 seconds. It's literally just a little taste. Just a little taste. But it says Diablo Immortal, which, if you don't know what Diablo Immortal is, that's the mobile game of Diablo. I mean, you can play it on PC, but they literally announced Diablo Immortal as, you all have a phone, right? Then play Diablo Immortal.
I was curious, I see a lot of mechanics that we've kind of been begging for in Diablo 3 in this. Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have
Everyone's got a
phones,
phone.
right?
You can play on your tablet too.
Yes, it's also on the Switch. You're right.
That fucking Diablo. The Diablo that everyone hates. Including myself. It's also a Diablo that's literally pay to win. Like, you have to literally pay money to grind levels. It's fucking stupid. Or at least that's what I've told. I haven't played the game because I refuse to fucking play a mobile Diablo game. This shit's stupid. It's gonna be riddled with fucking microtransactions. Sorry, I woke up like an hour ago and I'm still... Like, I still have my coffee right here. But yeah, like, other than that, I mean, the trailer looks cool. Like, the first scene they show is the eclipse, which I don't know what happens in the eclipse, but from what I've heard in the actual manga, when a eclipse happens, it's a pretty big fucking deal. I, again, don't really understand why or how, but just I know that it's a pretty big fucking deal. And then it shows, well, the camera pans down to like a 2D art style, which I'm glad that they kept it 2D. Keeping it 2D, like animation, perfect. Because I feel like if they tried to do 3D, it would look off. Also, we all remember the 3D anime for Berserk. I haven't seen it, but I've seen screenshots and clips, and it looks bad. Now, the original Berserk anime, that I haven't seen, but I've heard really good things about it. So the camera still pans down, and then it shows like a crater of some sort or whatever. And then it shows a guy, or I guess Guts. I'm not sure if it's Guts. I doubt it, looking at his face, unless it's like a older version of Guts. It, to me, doesn't look like him. But it's the full, it's a guy, an old guy, in full Berserk armor, like the full armor, and with the big old sword that I'm just gonna call Dragon Slayer because that's the only name that's coming to my head right now. And he's just killing shit. That's all he's doing. He's killing shit. And then it shows a close-up on his neck, and he has the, what is it called? The mark of the branding? Or is it the branding mark? Or the binding mark? It shows this logo. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's like a binding mark or some shit. It shows that, and then it pans to his face, which this is why I said I don't think it's Guts. Even if it is like an older version, I just don't think this is Guts. It still looks cool though. Like he got some like war paint, blue war paint going down his eyes, a little bit of blood, and then it just ends with him like just throwing the sword down on two enemies, and then it shows Diablo X Berserk. Pretty cool. But like I said earlier though, it's for Diablo Immortal, which it even confirms it by saying, wait, okay, well it says App Store and Google Play Store, which that makes sense because it's Diablo Immortal. Battle.net, which is like Blizzard's game launcher, which that again makes sense because you can play Diablo Immortal on PC. Then it says Xbox, and then PS5 and PS4. I don't think you can play Immortal on PS5 and 4 and Xbox. Unless they are adding it to Diablo 4. I mean, if they do add it to Diablo 4, I'll be happy enough to play it. I'll fucking spend money on it. I mean, I'll buy the fucking game again to play it on PlayStation so I can get the platinum. Which, I want to do that anyways. Someone in the comments said rare Diablo W. Yeah, sadly. Also, while I still have you at the balls right here, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Diablo and Berserk since I just kind of want to talk about it. I feel like a little boy right now. Well, I shouldn't say that. I love Diablo, as I showed before with the 3 books. I absolutely fucking love Diablo. It is such a huge part of my life. Like, I want to get, like, a huge back tattoo of Michael, with his wings spread out, or of Lilith or Diablo. Like, I want something of a tattoo for Diablo on my back. That's what I want. I love Diablo. Like I keep saying, my very first Diablo game was Diablo 3. That's probably my favorite Diablo, mainly because that's the Diablo I played the most. Like, I have countless hours in that game. But I can't thank my dad enough for really showing me Diablo, because he's the reason why I'm such a huge gamer, why I love Diablo as well. Like, because I remember watching him play it just every now and then and being like, what the hell is this game? And then I finally was like, Dad, can I play this game that you're playing? It looks like fun. It looks cool. And then I played it and I was like, whoa, this is fucking amazing. I was far too young to be playing it. I think I was like 8 or 9, maybe even younger than that. But dude, oh, that game turned me from a boy to a man. I love that. Then I was like, whoa, Diablo 3 is fucking amazing. Then I went on a deep dive of trying to play Diablo, the original Diablo, on my PC. Worked out, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, because, you know, it's a game from, like, the early 1900s. It's a game from the early 90s, or late 90s. Either way, it's an old fucking game. And then they remade, like, Diablo 2, and I was like, yo, I can play that. Played it for a little bit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I got it on PS5, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I was still having a blast. I was still enjoying my time. And then when Diablo 4 came out, I was, even more excited. Both me and my dad pre-ordered that game. The second it came out, I think he was at work, I was at home during the time when it came out, and I was like, hey, Dad, I'm playing it before you. And I was telling him, like, how it was, how good it was, how big the fucking map is. Like, both me and my dad, we love fucking Diablo. We can't get enough of that shit. And I can't think of enough for showing me Diablo and also gaming as a whole. And then Berserk, even though I've only read that much of Berserk for the first volume, I love Berserk mainly because of its impact on other things. I love the art in the book. The art is, it just tickles my balls the right way. I know I keep talking about my balls being tingled by this shit, but it's true. It just hits me in the right way. But it impacts so many good things. Like, for instance, Dark Souls and I guess really all of From Software's games are inspired by Berserk. I mean, my favorite fucking video game of all, I mean, not of all time, my second favorite video game of all time, Bloodborne, literally, I mean, like, I can show my tattoo, literally has, well, this is a bad angle, literally has almost an exact same icon from fucking Berserk, the Hunter's Mark. Like, Berserk has so much good influence on such good shit because Berserk itself is good. It should inspire other shit like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, all those things. Like, I owe so much to fucking Berserk because of how good it is and because of the influence that it's given other things. Like I said, with like From Software and all that. Like, I just, man, now I need to fucking read it. God damn it, man. I mean, well, that's really all I wanted to talk about. I just want to talk about Diablo and Berserk for a while because, or I said for a while. It's been like 15 minutes for me. I just want to talk about this because I find it interesting. I want to make videos, share things that I'm interested in, and hopefully other people will find it like interesting too. If you don't find it interesting, just click off the video. I mean, you have free will. Just click off. It's not like I'm gonna like hunt you down or some shit. I might. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Or peace. Whatever the fuck I say at the end of these.